Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
This is the shocking moment two British women start a brawl in the middle of the street on a Greek island. Footage shows two unidentified British females taking swings at each other over a man's attention in party resort Malia, Crete. Bystanders did not intervene to stop the two women, and instead filmed the fight. In the video, two women, one in a black top and shorts and one in a white top and gray shorts, can be seen punching and kicking each other. At one point, the woman in the white was seen grabbing the other woman's hair, pulling it down and punching her several times. The woman in white then yanks the other woman down to the ground and flees in another direction. The woman in the black top ended up bloodied on street. She is later filmed sitting on the floor, recovering from the brutal beating. Meanwhile, Brits abroad have come under a harsh spotlight for bad behavior. A Ryanair flight was dubbed the flight from hell after a mass brawl broke out between passengers midair. Shocking footage shows holidaymakers screaming at each other across the plane while flustered airline staff try to calm them down about 30,000 foot up. A passenger on board the evening flight from Agadir to London Stansted on Wednesday said a row broke out between two families during boarding. It started when a man, thought to be in his late 20s, asked another passenger to move so he could sit with his wife and young children. The woman, who was sitting with her own daughter, reportedly refused to budge, prompting the thug to start threatening her. The flight took off with no problems, but as soon as the seatbelt signs came off, the passenger's husband, understood to be in his 30s, is said to have jumped to his wife's defense. Punches were reportedly thrown between the two men while Ryanair staff attempted to intervene. A Brit on the flight, who asked to remain anonymous, said, "They were trying to punch each other." One of the families was part of a larger group, so other passengers started to join in. Then a lady in the row behind started to have a panic attack because of everything going on. She was screaming and there were kids crying. It was like a snowball effect. The 36-year-old finance worker from Hearts added, "We were only in the air for 36 minutes before we had to do an unexpected landing. It was so stressful. It was like the flight from hell." And it all escalated from that one passenger wanting to change seats. When the plane landed in Marrakesh, it was met by Moroccan police who marched the 9 people involved in the scrap off the plane. To make matters worse, during the scuffle another passenger became ill and had to be given oxygen mid-flight. He was treated by medics on landing, who deemed him unfit to fly. But he refused to get off the aircraft and became abusive towards the cabin crew. In the chaotic mobile phone footage, he can be heard saying, "They think I'm a terrorist. That's why they're bringing the whole army here to take me down. Give me my bag. I will whack your jaw, bruv." Other passengers begged him to leave the plane, before he was finally removed by police. A spokesperson for Ryanair said, "This flight from Agadir to London Stansted diverted to Marrakesh after a small group of passengers became disruptive, and during which time another passenger became ill on board. Crew called ahead for both medical and police assistance, which met the aircraft upon arrival at Marrakesh. The small group of disruptive passengers were then removed from the aircraft by airport gendarmerie. The passenger who became ill was provided with oxygen on board before being treated by airport medics, who determined that they were not fit to fly. This passenger refused to disembark and became abusive towards crew, and was removed from the aircraft by airport gendarmerie.